Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle full of towering trees and sparkling rivers, lived a tiny dinosaur named Dippy. Now, Dippy wasn't just any dinosaur.
He was brave, he was strong, and he could roar louder than a thunderstorm rolling over the mountains. He stomped through the jungle with his tiny, powerful legs, not afraid of anything.
Well, almost anything.
There was just one secret thing that made brave Dippy tremble and scream. A thing so silly you might not even believe it. Bubbles, yes, you heard that right.
Those floaty, shiny, wibbly-wobbly spheres of soap sent Dippy running for cover. One particularly sunny morning, while Dippy was exploring near the winding river, he stumbled upon a strange, shiny bottle half hidden in the tall grass.
It was bright blue and had big, bold letters on it that said, "Bubble Blaster 3000!"
Dippy had never seen anything like it. Curious, he leaned in closer and gave it a little sniff.
Sniff, sniff, and then pop! A single, shimmering bubble floated gracefully out of the bottle and into the air.
Dippy's eyes went wide. He gasped and leaped behind the biggest tree he could find, peering out with just one eye.
"Don't eat!" he squeaked at the bubble. But the bubble didn't seem to hear him.
It just wiggled and wobbled in the gentle breeze, reflecting all the colors of the rainbow.
Then, another bubble popped out of the blaster.
And another! And another! Soon, the entire jungle was filled with a magical storm of bouncing, floating, shimmering bubbles. The cheeky monkeys started chasing them, laughing and chattering.
The colorful birds danced between them, tweeting happy songs.
Even the big, grumpy crocodile who lived in the river found himself wearing a silly bubble hat.
And he couldn't help but crack a smile.
The jungle was alive with joy and laughter.
Everyone was having a wonderful time, except for poor Dippy, who was still hiding. Just then, one tiny, brave bubble drifted away from the crowd. It floated right over to Dippy's tree and landed ever so gently, right on the tip of his little dino nose. Pop! It vanished, leaving behind just a tiny, wet spot. Dippy blinked.
He wiggled his nose. He waited. Nothing happened. He wasn't eaten.
He didn't get hurt. It just popped.
A huge grin spread across his face.
That's it!
He wondered aloud, and then he started to laugh.
He laughed and laughed. A big, rumbling dino laugh that shook the leaves on the trees.
He laughed so hard that he started blowing little bubbles of his own.
From that day on, Dippy wasn't the dinosaur who was afraid of bubbles anymore.
He became the official Bubble Dino champion of the entire jungle.
He grabbed the Bubble Blaster 3000 and spent his days popping and stomping and roaring with delight, creating bubble parties for all his friends. The jungle was never quiet again, filled with the happy sounds of pop, pop!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.